Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven aka Storm, and we are back with more of the ESO Reewish's journey as the Argonian battle lizard. And I pulled this guy back out of storage just to see how absolutely crazy it is to ride when he's fast, and oh my god, it is absolutely glorious. I've got a bunch of mounts. I've gotten several more mounts since the last time I showed this off on the thing. I've been watching some of the old the old streams, and yeah, I've gotten quite a few more mounts since then. How fast is the elk now? Ooh, quite fast indeed. Yeah, we'll ride the elk again for a while. Alright, let's head to the harborage. We've got another main quest to start. Valley of Blades. We're going to go retrieve the Amulet of Kings. Oh, I need to send out the invite real quick. Since the broadcast actually worked on the first try this time, I've been having some issues with the broadcast not wanting to start. I don't know if there's just a lot of people doing streams and stuff or what's going on, so... Sending out to the usual subjects, boss. Looks like I have messed up and missed a video in the playlist, actually. If I have, I apologize in advance. Yeah, part 35 is not in the playlist. I'll have to fix that later. I'm sorry, guys. I'll get that fixed up later on. If you're watching this in the future and you were wondering why part 35 wasn't in the playlist, that's why. I just forgot to put it in there. I will get that fixed right after we are done today. Just sending out the invites to the usual suspects, seeing if I can get some people in here to have some interactions. Because, you know, we are social distancing right now. For those of you who are not aware, this is, in fact, 2020, and we are required to be within our houses and not get out too much because, you know, the coronavirus. I really can't wait until this is all over with and we can go back to business as usual, which includes, you know, I can go out and do stuff and not be stuck in the house all the time. Because even if I wanted to go out and do something, I could probably walk somewhere, but where would I go? I can't just walk somewhere. Nothing's open. So yeah, it's a problem I'm gonna have to work through. We'll be moving in just a second. Sorry, like I said, just sending out the invites to some of the usual places. It's been a while since I last put it there. And of course, sending it to the Krasman. Hopefully to get him in here, because we all love it when Krasman Gaming joins us. Alright, let's roll. To the harborage. I think we'll go on foot. I don't think we'll use the way shrine. Yeah, I've been going back and rewatching some of the old archives. It's really interesting to see how far Reewish has developed, from swinging a battle axe and every single combat encounter being a challenge to the point where he can just mow through enemy ranks without even really thinking about it. Like, I don't even really consider fighting. Like, the last time I came through Stone Falls, like, fighting was a chore. Now, well, look, let's just... oh, I didn't want to fight the Guar. Ah, no! I was like just so much faster. Oh no, I didn't want to fight the Guard. Oh shoot. Yeah, I'm sorry for anyone who has vertigo. Talk to Saisahan.
Honor and faith to you, my friend. We are nearly ready to depart. requested that Tharn and Snow Lily join us, for safety's sake. Though I have seen fewer places as tranquil as the Valley of Blades.
Why do we need to go to the Valley of Blades?
An old friend, Kasura, dwells there. Before I was captured, I placed an enchanted ring in her keeping. The ring is a key of sorts. Without it, we will not be able to open the secret chamber where the Amulet of Kings lies hidden.
I'm ready to travel to the Valley of Blades.
I'll open a portal to hasten your journey.
Alright, let's go. The Valley of Blades. Deep in the Dragontail Mountains of Hammerfall is an almost inaccessible Valley of Blades, where red guards devoted to the mastery of the sword seek to revive ancient secrets. Saisahan.
Do you smell the scent of burning embers in the air? Well, we may be in for a treat if Kasura is teaching the firewalk.
Which way? Do all Redguard swordsmen shave their heads?
It is tradition for Redguard men to shave their heads, following a time of great trials. I shaved mine long ago, when I failed in the task to restore the lost tradition of the sword singers. Also, long hair gets in the way during battle.
But you didn't shave your beard.
There is an old Redguard proverb. A man is only as great as the beard that wears him. A full and healthy beard carries with it a sense of great honor and wisdom. Also crumbs.
I love this guy. Can't be grabbed in battle.
Oh, a few have tried, but a fool and his fingers are quickly parted.
Which way are we headed?
Abbey is just down the path. We're fortunate that my Lord Varen opened the portal for us. This landslide appears to have blocked the valley's only approach.
What could have caused it?
I cannot say. I've never known these mountains to experience earthquakes. Strange.
Let's go. What are your thoughts on this, Abner?
Had I known it was going to be this hot, I would have dressed for it.
I'm sure you would have. Look at that. I mean, I'm sure Lyris is probably hotter.
I'm looking forward to this. I'm curious to see where Saisahan trained in his youth.
Of course you are. Let's roll.
Tharn. Don't let him get to your side. Let him roll his eyes. Maybe he'll find a brain back there.
Kasura often said that rudeness is a weak man's imitation of strength. She is wise beyond her years. You would like her, Snow Lily. What is this? The Abbey burns. Quickly, we must find Kasura.
So much destruction. What could have done this?
I'm afraid I've seen this before. Keep an eye skyward, Titanborn.
They're dead. My friends are dead. 1,000 curses upon the worms.
Kasura! There!
The worms will pay for what they've done.
Saisahan! Intruders. Cultists.
Kasura, are you injured?
The Abbey.
What happened?
So many of my students have fallen.
The Abbey is in ruins, Kasura. How could they?
Gigantic beast. Like nothing I've ever seen. Cultists. They're opening rifts to oblivion.
No. Save your strength, Kasura. We will make them pay. I promise you.
What do you think? Trap?
It's only a trap if you don't know about it. I assume everything is a trap, therefore.
In the name of Moloch Baal, come forth and destroy his enemies!
That's one.
Heed me, Daedric minions, and obey!
Yeah, the Daedric minions are being kicked back as soon as we destroy the orb.
Hosts of oblivion, come forth and feast.
Sai, the Titan returns!
Here it comes.
Saisahan and company at last. My pet has been waiting for you.
Here it comes!
How many more of your friends must die, Saisahan? Where is the amulet of King?
I'm sorry, where's your bargaining piece again? I don't see anything but a dead corpse.
Well fought. Sai-Sahan travels with worthy companions.
Are you injured?
My injuries are not serious. There are a few more scars to an old warrior. The scars have the virtue of reminding us that our past is real. Students, my home, not their house. I'm glad to see you. Curious why you are here.
We've come for the ring. Is it safe?
I did not find the ring of Stendarr's mercy, but now that the King of Worms knows you are here, it's only a matter of time before he launches another attack.
Then we must collect the ring and leave quickly.
Indeed. Atop the eastern stair is the secret entrance to the ancestral crypt. The ring is within.
Let's go.
Follow me. The hidden entrance.
The abbey is reduced to rubble.
Why would a crypt need a secret entrance?
It's a wonder there's an unplundered crypt in all of Skyrim. You Nords could learn a thing or two from the builders of Hammerfell.
Perhaps Hammerfell could also teach Libene the virtue of good manners.
Here we are. Watch your step as you descend.
The Valley of Blades.
I can feel the presence of my ancestors whenever I come here. I am burdened with a great responsibility to honor their sacrifice and uphold their legacy.
Your ancestors are interred here?
Aye, along with some of the most renowned sword singers who ever lived. Just tread carefully, with great respect.
Why did Kasura hide the ring here?
We both thought it would be well protected in the Valley of Blades. The most gifted young swordsmasters of Hammerfell are invited to train with Kasura. The town was bristling with strength and steel before the Titans showed up.
Did Mini Marco find out? How did Mini Marco find out about this valley?
I cannot say. Perhaps someone told him of my past. Perhaps he pried the memory from me during my time in the halls of torment. Either way, I am to blame for the valley's destruction. No one I love will be safe until Mana Marco has been dealt with.
We'll stop Mini Marco.
And I shall need a proper weapon. Kasura said that my father's greatsword lies with the ring. It seems proper that I should wield it in his honor.
Let's go. I'm assuming that your other sword is long gone by this
Tread
point.
lightly. Few living have been permitted to walk among these honored dead. Son of Frandar Hunding, Helhanse no Shira, the greatest of the sword saints. The hearth of every household in Hammerfell has a small alcove containing a copy of his father's greatest work, the Book of Circles. It seems fitting that the Ring of Stendarr's Mercy lies by the sword of my father, Nazir Ataf-Sahan. I pledge myself to the destruction of Mana Marco and the liberation of Tamriel from the tyranny of the god of schemes, Molad Bal.
Speaking of, there's something I want to check real quick. Yes, I do have the style for Sai-Sahan's greatsword. Sai-Sahan's greatsword. Hold still, I can't see your sword. Yeah, same sword. Let's just get out of here. Kasura.
The ring is yours. Guard it well. I must return to my students to begin the long task of rebuilding.
Kasura, will you come with us?
Thank you. I cannot leave the Valley of Blades. I must bury the dead and tend to the wounded.
I will return. I must return with the ring, but perhaps Sai-Sahan and the others can help.
I knew you would lead me to the ring eventually.
Damn it, Mini Marco.
Your presence defiles this place, Marco.
Give me the ring, and I might spare your pathetic lives.
We struck down your Titan and we'll strike you down soon enough.
Titans, prelude of what's to come if you continue to defy me.
Defy you? Your delusions of godhood are laughable, you ignominious corpse herder.
Very well, then. I'll simply take the ring from your corpse.
Blasphemy! How dare you waste honor to fight your battle?
Next time you hide something from the most powerful necromancer in all of Tamriel, you might reconsider hiding it in a bloody tomb.
That's a fair point. Might want to reconsider hiding it in a bloody tomb. Whoa, that did a lot of damage.
Rest in peace, honor dead.
Souls of my ancestors, I will avenge Manamarca's blasphemy!
The ring is ours for the time being. Guard it well.
Guard of my life.
You must return to the harborage and give it to Lord Varen. You remain safe in his keeping until it is time to travel to Sancretor. Lyris, Abner, and I will remain here to help Kasura bury the dead and tend to the injured.
How I return.
Lord Varen has been observing our progress. He will open the portal for you to return. There it is, the top of the stairs. Go, quickly.
I'll tell him what happened. Lyris, Abner, see you next time.
But if you had not arrived
Kasara?
when you did, there would be nothing left to rebuild. Be safe in the coming days, my friends.
Of course, Kasura. I appreciate it.
Abbey of Blades will rise from these.
Alright, give the ring of Stendar's mercy to Varen.
In my mind's eye, I witnessed your battle with the worm cult and with the undead Unsay abominations. Your mission was successful.
Here's the ring of Stendar's mercy. The Abbey of Blades was
I
destroyed.
witnessed the Titan's assault and sensed the deaths of many innocents. It is a great and terrible loss. Saitahan and the others will need time to aid Kasuna. I will contact you when they return and we will begin the journey.
I understand. 601 champion points almost. Alright. Achievement unlocked the Valley of Blades. Cadwell, hey. Alright, let's head out and do the next Mage Guild quest. I know I'll probably get the next main quest before that we get to the Way Shrine, but I figure it'll be a good time to go ahead and do the next Mage's Guild quest. Yep, see, Shadow of Sangor Tour has just started. So we can do that, but we will come back to that. Right now I want to proceed with the Circus of Cheerful Slaughter. That's going to be in Shadowfen. Buy a one-way ticket on the westbound train. See how far I can go. All right, we are back in Shadowfens, and honestly, we did not do a whole bunch here. Still that place to check out, and that right there most likely is this place to check out, and probably there and there. That place over there. There's, oh, right there as well. There's quite a few places we've not checked out yet, and I'd like to come back and go like full exploration of the zones. But right now I'm trying to get caught up so we can do Greymore when it comes out. So we're just kind of just working our way through what we can while we're doing the main story stuff. So, like, if I see a quest, I'll do it. But we have a focus right now. Why is Valestate in the Fighters Guild? Oh, see, that doesn't count, 'cause that's not something I intend to do. Why is Valestate in the Fighters Guild?
The killer in Stormhold was a Shadowscape.
Oh, the Mages Guild is right next to the Fighters Guild.
I'm glad Shalador found you. I need your help.
What's wrong?
Sheogorath. He's made this process insufferable. I've translated the last book you retrieved, but it doesn't make any sense. I can't find anything that might lead us to the next trial. I must be missing something.
What if I read it?
Circus of Cheerful Slaughter is just there on the desk. But be careful, the treachery of the Mad God knows no bounds.
Of course it does. See, the Mad God.
My friend. This time, it's almost as though the runes themselves were mocking me. I translated the text relatively quickly. You can see when you read it, the words themselves just make no sense. If you told me years ago that I'd do spell work with Shalador, I'd have called you a liar. I'm happy to do the work. It's the chance of a lifetime, but I can't help but feel I'm in over my head.
Alright, let's take a look at this Circus of Cheerful Slaughter. Happiness is loneliness, happiness is loneliness, yep. And here we go, Circus of Cheerful Slaughter. The marshy lowlands of the Shari Isles is known as the Dementia and represent the darker side of Sheargrass personality. The islands were studded with ruins from many civilizations, all shrouded in mist and encrusted in giant fungus. Sheargrass.
Welcome to the Circus of Cheerful Slaughter. Step right up, my mortal friend. The show is about to begin, and you're the star.
Star? Or show? What show?
You're going to perform a play. My play, actually. Wrote it myself. I call it The Folly of Isolation. It's a tragedy and a comedy. They're both at once. A tragedy.
Why am I doing this?
You want the next tone, right? Well, I need entertainment. I can only light Prince Malil here on fire so many times before it gets boring. You understand?
Exactly do you want me to do?
Before we get to your motivation, we need to set the scene. The scene. Tamriel. The three alliances are at war, and the wee little mages guild wants none of it. They want to stand alone.
The play is about the alliances?
Very good. You're paying attention. Now, this is a play in 3 acts. In each act, you'll isolate the guild from those bloodthirsty, political, warmongering sons of silkworms. By killing them.
Killing them? Killing who?
Everyone. Right up to the high muckety-mucks themselves. Just remember, you wait for your cues. You kill nobody unless it's in the script. Now, let's get going. I can't wait to see it performed. Here, Malil will even light the way for you.
Okay, yeah, I have to admit, that's pretty fun.
Don't forget to light the brazier! Daft fool. Yes, it still hasn't got old! I meet you up ahead at the bustling pack down of the Art Hotel.
Yeah.
Shall we raise the curtain? Begin the first act?
I'm ready.
Our opening act features the Ebonheart Pact. Ha! That rhymes, doesn't it? I'm a poet, and until now, I didn't realize it.
Oh, minus point for not saying didn't know it. I'm supposed to fight the whole alliance?
Don't be presumptuous, mortal, or I'll banish you to the Isle of Lusty Bards.
No, please don't!
Like I was saying, as the curtain rises, our Ebonheart friends are at peace. Allies. Historically, though, they've been at each other's throats.
If they're at peace, what do I do?
Slavery, border raids, and infighting have them primed for chaos. They just need a little push. I've written myself a part, a small but pivotal role, if you'll excuse me.
Of course you did.
Hey! You hate each other, remember?
You hate each other, remember?
my king.
Oh dear.
The Mages Guild caused this infighting. It's all their fault.
The Mages Guild? This mewling puppy? You want trouble? Here is trouble. For the pack.
Step on, step on. The show must go on.
I'm sorry, my king.
This isn't my land. I need to find my way home. He told me I could go home. I only have to find the way. Hello?
You're never
I am
looking
lost.
all day. You need to earn some coin, Thalas.
Even mages take their noses out of their books once in a while. You just can't stand to be around people. Pathetic.
Okay, so we're learning more about the Lost. I wonder why Gareth is so interested. Oh, I know, but I'm not going to reveal it.
Not once in a century is a Mer with your talent born.
Vanis.
We have accepted your application to join our august.
This is the proudest day of my life, Guildmaster. Thank you.
Damn the mad god! Why can't I make sense of this text? I'm such an idiot.
Because it was a bunch of gibberish, that's why you couldn't make sense of it. There was no sense to make of it.
We now pause
Hey,
for
welcome
a
to the
brief
stream.
intermission. Would you like some cheese?
Can we skip this?
No time for witty banter, eh? Fine, fine. This act features the unmarried Dominion. Cats and elves. I never had a taste for either, honestly. Too much fur and fancy.
My role is to kill more of your actors.
Let's play it by ear. The scene. Queen Irene is addressing some of your peers. As a master thespian, you should
Hey,
respond
welcome.
to
How are you
her
doing?
heartfelt
I'm doing good.
pronouncements as you see fit. And action!
Okay.
Mages Guild cannot turn on the Dominion so easily. You are a part of this world, like it or not.
My queen, you don't understand. The guild does not belong to any alliance. We merely wish to study in peace and solitude.
Razumdar.
Quiet down front. I am trying to watch the Queen's speech.
Either you're with the Dominion or you're against us. You want to be removed from this world? Fine, I'll do it for you. Here, let me show you the path to exile. You can't ignore the world around you.
Hey, Queenie, you missed a mage. This one is a member of the guild too.
Ah, good catch, Jester. Soldiers, give this mage the gift of exile. Such impertinence. Razumdar, Captain Odrin, take care of this, sir.
No, Raz, don't. Don't make me fight you, Raz.
You killed my favorite cat. Such a loyal man. Looks like I'll have to handle this myself. You face Irene Arana Aldmeri in her full glory.
Hey, Joe.
And see. Let's move on.
Okay. Yeah, Joe, we are currently working on a Mage Guild quest doing the Circus of Cheerful Slaughter for Gareth.
Ulfsild, I did it. I have created a sanctuary, a retreat that will endure for eons. I shall call it Ivea. Sheogorath, you bastard! The folly and discognitum wasn't worth an island. I'll get Ivea back, even if it takes 3 lifetimes.
Herein find Act 3, where we have a speech about covenants, namely the covenant a Daedric prince has made as with his wedge of cheese. classic Shiagara.
The mad god. Damn Ulfsild. Damn the lot of them. They'll see. They'll all see. Archmage Shalador's name will ring across history.
You didn't come home last night. I waited all night for you. Have you been working this entire time? Shalador, Ivea is lost. You're obsessed. Can you even hear me? I can't do this anymore. You love your spells and scrolls more than you love me. I'm leaving you. Can you hear me now? Goodbye, you stupid old fool.
Ulfie, my love, I swear I just heard you. Where did you go?
Alright, Shiagara.
The third act always brings me down.
Why is that?
Because it means the play is almost over. I'm enjoying this so much I don't want it to end. The sight shows. Have you enjoyed my little illusory performances? Very illuminating, I think.
I suppose. What do you want me to do in this last act?
I won't tell you. I show you. That's the essence of storytelling. Show, don't tell. What do you think this is? Community theatre?
I have no idea.
Well, it isn't. This is a professional production, and you are the star. I've said this. We can just improvise from there. Remember, show, don't tell. Stage left, we have the founder of the Mages Guild, Fallout. Stage right, we have your old friend, Archmage Shalador. And backstage, we have the last, your new friend and confidant in the Mages Guild. But what's this? Why, it's King Epic and his friends from the Daggerfall Covenant. No doubt he's got kind words to share. Take it away, Your Highness.
For perpetuating the use of magic, we hereby burn you at the stake.
Good God, Imric.
Corruption be gone from this land, once and for all.
Seems like nobody wants you around. I must. So, this is the final scene. Save your friends. There. Give me the book.
Burn it! Sheldorf is so much smarter than I am. I'm like a child before him.
You're not... Come on, don't believe that, Vanis. Hi, King.
Books are my only friends. What happens when even books turn on me?
Where's Shalador? Oh, there he is. King Krong. I believe I have to cut you down. I don't remember. It's a little bit since I did Orsinian.
I would have given up the battle for her. She never gave me the chance to decide. My life.
Let's fight, Imric. I'm sorry to summon you into oblivion.
Friend, you seek to sell honest goods?
Of course. That's all we deal with here is honest goods, isn't it, my friend? I did as you asked. Can I have the tome now?
I don't know. Your performance was a bit uninspired at points. And you refused to eat cheese with me.
We had a deal.
Yes. You did make me laugh. And cry. And kick Malil in the head. I suppose that's all I could ask. Take your book. Just don't eat it all at once.
How do I get out of here?
The book would take you back. It knows the way. Just remember, little actor. You still have one book left. And if you thought my play was rough, just think of what's ahead.
You are insane, Shiagarath. Return to Velest.
What happened? Where did you go?
Shiagarath put me through another trial, but I had the third book.
Oh, I'm almost afraid to ask what happened. I hope this trial wasn't too painful. I'll start translating this book right away. We've got one more trial to go. Nice work. There's only one more trial. We'll let you know once we're finished delving through Sheogorath's madness.
Bellison, you were in my last trial.
Was? What happened? The more we deal with him, the more I'm convinced. The mad god is a spoiled child, pulling legs off bugs just to watch them twitch. What else happened?
He had me attacking visions of the alliances, even the leaders.
Some kind of commentary about Shalador's goal, no doubt. He may be a child, but Sheogorath certainly knows how to make a point.
Okay, I'm not sure exactly when we'll begin the next one of these quests. I have an idea of how I can start the next quest. Yeah, right there. That's the next quest.
Adept, we need your support once again. The Lost has translated the book you earned in Sheogorath's mad play.
You know what our next challenge will be?
Aye, she's ready to summon the portal for you. I'll meet you in the Isles. Just hurry if you please, Adept. I'm worried.
Where can I find her?
You'll find the mistress of Incanabula in the snows of my homeland, at the Guild Hall in Windhelm. Good luck, Adept.
Why do you say you were worried?
Lost. She's been working day and night to understand these books. Sheogorath has a warped and twisted mind, and I worry that this work is taking a toll on her. Honestly, Adept, no. The Lost has a singular mind. As long as those books are cursed such that I can't read them, She's our best and only chance.
How are you doing today, Joe?
Almost as smart as I am. Just don't tell her I said that.
Don't tell her I said that. Yeah, because I'll get you slapped, boy. That's good to hear. So that's where we're headed. Ouch. Sounds like you were really close. Wait, how do you earn points in Uno? Don't you, isn't Uno a game where you take points for how many cards, for all the number of cards you have left in your hand? Or do you earn points when you win the game? Because the way I always played Uno is like you didn't want to earn points. The person with the least number of points after a certain number of rounds won the game. Because you would earn 1 point for each card in your hand when somebody Uno'd out. Which way do you, or how many points is it? Do you get when you clear your hand out? Then, like, do you get like 50 points for doing that or something? Because because I mean, if it was just 1 point for clearing your hand, that would be 500 games of Uno.
Now, who's got a drink for me? You?
That goat's totally about to... Oh, okay. So, like, do you count the cards up, or do you, like, add the numbers on the cards, or do you just, like, count the number of cards and get that many points? Our hero cleans a warrior's heart.
Shalador
Okay.
found you. Excellent. I've puzzled out the hints from that last book, and I'm afraid the news isn't good. Your next trial is in a particularly nasty part of the Shivering Isles, a place called the Chateau of the Ravenous Rodent.
Should I recognize the name?
Not unless you've spent your life poring over obscure Daedra tomes. The chateau is in the darkest part of Dementia, the Shadowland of the Shivering Isles. I'm worried that...
Blessed, are you alright?
I'm fine, Adept. I'm just tired. It's become very draining to translate these tomes. Don't worry about me. I can open the portal to the Isles straight away, if you'll allow me.
Thank you, Valest. Chateau of the Ravenous Rodent. Sheogorath is associated with a number of recurring telmeric artifacts. The polymorphing wand called Wabbajack, the staff of Everscamp, which summons scamp companions, Gompolo Putty, or the Ambluous Glove, and the cursed utensil known as the Fork of Horpalatian? Not sure if I pronounced this correctly. Shalador.
Welcome back to the Isles, Adept. We must be wary. This part of Sheogorath's realm is twisted and corrupt.
Well met, Shalador. Do you have any sense of what we might face here?
I'm not sure. I've never been to this part of the Shivering Isles before. We're after the final tome, though, so we have to assume he has something truly perverse waiting in the wings. Certainly Velost has suffered enough. Yes, it is as I said. She has worked herself night and day. And Sheogorath's dark intellect is focused through those tomes. They are like a stain on her mind. I think we have to... Wait. Do you feel that?
Feel what?
Not so fast there, Shalador. Only invited guests in the chateau. We have standards, God. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. And off you go. Just the two of us. Now we can talk in peace. Ah, my little mortal. I'm a man of many personalities, but I tell you what, they're all very fond of you.
What's the game this time, Shiogarath?
The game is a foot or a leg. In fact, all manner of severed limbs. But don't worry about that. I brought you here because I've been watching you. You work too hard. You need a nice little vacation.
Vacation.
Of course! This is my chateau. It's my family's estate. It gets handed down from me to myself and so on and so on. Oh, one of the two, certainly.
One of the two.
Up the road behind me is our guest quarters. But silly me! All three rooms are already occupied. Frankly, they've overstayed their welcome. One of them, though, just not fitting in. Could you do me a favor? Could you tell him to shove off?
What's the catch?
Catch? Such an untrusting soul. If there were a catch, I'd say it's the two of my guests are murderous cannibals. My advice? Don't let anyone eat you. If anyone tries to kill you, kill him right back.
I'll keep that in mind.
And remember,
He's your favorite danger. Now, this isn't the same Shiogarath you know from Skyrim. That was a different Shiogarath. That was actually technically the hero from Oblivion turned into Shiogarath. Because the Shiogarath from this world has become his true self again. The one of the Aedras. Or maybe he was a different Daedric prince.
Be wary. Talk to these guests carefully before you try to throw anyone out.
I can hear you, Shally! Don't bother my guests!
You're the only one that thinks you're funny, mad god.
Is someone out there?
Are you enjoying your stay?
No, not at all. There are things skittering around in here.
As opposed to evict one of Shiogarath's guests, they're not fitting in.
Oh, don't evict me. As long as I ignore the noise, it's quite nice in here. You can't see the poetry of my soul from behind a door. You can't look into my eyes and know that my mind is my own. You can't see the intensity of my truth.
Okay, so that one is definitely crazy, but then again, they're all kind of crazy. Look, there's a bar across their door.
I can hear someone out there. Hello?
Are you enjoying your stay?
Yes. Wait, no! Is the master playing his games again? Wait, I mean scenarios. I do enjoy his scenarios. They taste so yellow.
I'm supposed to evict one of Shiogarath's guests. They're not fitting in.
Yes, yes! Evict me! Open the door right now, or I'll peel off your face and wear it like a mask. I'll claw through this wood and tear out your succulent throat with my teeth.
Okay,
Hello? Is someone there? I sent for room service hours ago.
Are you enjoying your stay?
Yes, actually. It's very pleasant. Some odd things here and there, but overall... Look, are you room service or not?
I'm supposed to evict one of Shiogarath's guests. They're not fitting in.
Well, no throwing me out. Throw me out and I'll have my advocate drag you before the Alinor courts. We'll strip you of every coin you've ever earned, and every coin your sons will ever earn.
I think he's the one who doesn't fit in. What do you think, Joe? The second one is trying too hard. So you think I should evict the second one? Or leave him in the... Alright, so we either have... You think the second? Okay, we'll try evicting the second.
I can hear someone out there. Yes.
Wait, no! Yes, yes! Evict me! Open the door right now! Or I'll peel off your face and wear it like a mask! I'll claw through this wood and tear out your succulent throat with my teeth!
That's it, you're out of here.
Freedom! I'll add you to my wardrobe!
That was not the right one. Right, so 1 or 3. Okay, let's try it. That's number 1. This is number 3.
Hello? Is someone there? Yes, actually. It's very pleasant. What? Well,
that's it, you're out of here.
Fine then. My advocate will be content. I'll show myself out. But I'm not taking that dreadful portal.
That's a perfectly good portal! I should know! I made it!
Yeah, I'm fairly certain the girl in there is a vampire.
It's been so long since we had guests. You would have loved my old Uncle Leo back in the day. Charming dinner conversation. When he wasn't bringing up old girlfriends. Literally, regurgitating nasty habits.
I evicted your guest. What's next?
Well, let's see. Now that you're settled in, you should tour the grounds. We have this lovely maze in the chateau. You simply must see. Why do I need a reason for everything? Mortals, mortals, mortals! Always needing a reason to do things! For example, people like to think light chases away the shadows. I prefer to think that without a few lights, there'll be no shadows to enjoy!
So the maze will be dark then.
Oh, jolly good, you're getting it! I knew if we spent enough time together, you'd start to think like me. I have that effect.
Of course you do.
It's a bit too dark, actually. But why don't you light a few braziers as you go? Improve the ambience.
Whatever you say.
I want bumps in the night now.
You faced darkness before, Adept. Remember your training.
No cheating, Shalador! Don't ruin this for me!
Hey, look, it's Bane. I will face the world, yeah, knowing not to strong enough to let you go.
Only 2 more to go. This trial is child's play.
I'm gonna bind you to haunt a little old lady in Wayrest. Does that sound fun, Shally?
I do not remember where I got this collectible from, but I've had it for quite a while. Cigarette.
So, what did you think? What was your favorite part? No, don't answer that. I can see by the look on your face how happy you are.
I made it through. What's left?
Such confidence! Braggadocio! Gumption! I like that. The last place I'd like you to visit is our humble little manse, just behind me.
What? That's a mansion?
I want you to meet the family! So many fond memories. There was that one time with Scalpel, and all of our family dinners. And of course, you get to play with family heirlooms.
Heirlooms?
Aye, we have an old rhyme about it. 4 lights in a row, poke one to make it glow. No, that's right. Maybe it was 4 lights in a trough, poke one to turn it off. Something like that.
I'll be sure to remember that.
Vacations are about enjoying the little moments.
Hmm. I need a vacation, but it's not going to be to the Shivering Isles.
Get away.
Those poor souls. Sheogora's family.
How do you keep getting back in here? I blame you.
Apparently not everything is under your control.
Not yet, anyway.
I'm sorry to have to kill you guys, but can't have you attacking me while I'm walking around. Light all the heirlooms. Oh, well, that was easy. I swear I did not do that from memory. I was just playing to try and randomly figure out the pattern and did it by accident.
To the place all these years.
It's great. Can I have the book now?
Now, just hold on there. Haven't you been wondering why it's called the Chateau of the Ravenous Rodent?
I guess.
Well, you should. And before I give you the last tome, before I reward you and Shally for all your hard work, you need to meet one more member of my family. Let me tell you the story of old Uncle Leo. A mortal after my own heart. Well, Uncle Leo was quite the ladies' man back in the day. He had a beauty in every town, from Windhelm to Stormhold. As the years went by and his looks began to fade, it got harder and harder to, you know.
Yes, I know.
Right. Well, not getting the attention of the ladies the way he used to, it started to drive Leo a little bit batty. And that's when I stepped in. Can't have someone as well loved as Leo all lonely, right?
I suppose.
So, I offered him a little deal. I gave him back his looks, his youth. All he had to do was promise never to bed a maiden more than once. Simple, really. And he took the deal with gusto. Then, a few years later, he meets Bjorn.
He fell in love.
Cheese for the smart schemer! Leo couldn't resist her. Thought he'd have an out on our deal if they got married. Nope. His flesh melted like wax on his wedding night. Became an atronach of my very own. Now, all his girlfriends are rats!
He turned into a flesh atronach and he loves rats?
Too much, I'm afraid. To be honest, it's become an embarrassment to the family. So, as the final act of a courteous guest, go kill Uncle Leo, will you?
Let's get this over with.
Give the old love my love before you rip his skull open, will you?
Poor Uncle Leo. Ooh, he's a significant boss. He's immune to my maiming effect. But yet he still goes down far too easily.
John, the family would be so proud if you hadn't already murdered most of them. Always sad to see a good man die. Leo's death just now. Hilarious!
Alright, I've toured the chateau. May I have the book now?
I should make you fight narwhals on the open ocean. I should make you run a gauntlet of angry Argonian. What's yours?
Angry Argonian concubines! Actually, Reewish might actually like that. Thank you.
Yes, I'm sure you and Shaladar will be very happy with your new one. Of course, the last has been the one doing all the reading, right? Send her my best. And tell her to read real close on this last one. Give the last my best.
Read a gift of sanctuary. And the reason Reewish would like it is because he is a lizard. Nobody loves him. And he's also the lizard of love too. I'm sure that would play into his desire to run a gauntlet of angry Argonian concubines. Excuse me.
You've returned. Do you have the book?
I do.
You've done it. We have them all. Now I just need to closely study the books together as a set. And we should be able to find Shalador's island.
Excellent.
Wish me luck, my friend. I'll need it this time round.
You look a little better, Valist.
Yes, Adept. I recovered quickly after you left. I'm just feeling a little weary. This business with the books you've been collecting, it's taken a lot out of me.
You said that before. What do you mean?
These books are like word labyrinths. There are layers of meaning upon meaning, endless research avenues. He's laden these things with oblique references that only someone with my mastery of law would be able to understand. It's very tiring.
You seemed nervous when you were talking about the next book.
Like I said, just a little weary. Don't worry, Adept. I'm up to the challenge. I'm one of only a handful of people in the whole of Tamriel that could have puzzled these out, in fact. We'll see it done.
Yeah, it's exactly what he intended, though. Where's the Archmage? He hasn't appeared. I was kind of hoping the Archmage would show up and, like, give me the next quest.
The Mages Guild.
Might as well sell some of the extra stuff I've got. What do you sell? I don't remember. You don't sell anything.
Did you drink my drink?
Well, I was hoping he would appear. Maybe I have to reach Mages Guild 5 before he'll show up. Okay, well, we'll go back to doing the main quest then, for the time being. Or we could go ahead and check the Mages Guild Hall in Ripton just in case. We'll go ahead and pop over there real quick before we head back to the next main quest line. Oh, look! Ah, I've never seen this before. What is this? What in the world is going on here? It's like a little goblin and... Oh, these must be companions of these players. Okay, because it looked like this goblin was riding this little wolf. Oh, I'm like right next to the Mages Guild. I guess it's really just not available yet.
I'm glad Stormhold is safe again. But why did the killer restrict himself to Dunman?
Well, I guess I'll be doing some lore book grinding to try to get up to Mages Guild 5 here soon, but for in the meantime, let's go back to the main quest. This message is actually not quite true. You can actually have more than one Mundus bonus if you have the Twice-Born Star set, which is only craftable if you have 9 traits researched on 5 pieces of gear, which I happen to have researched, because I have all of the traits researched. It was a long, long process to get to where I am now. I quit a good bit of 2017 or not 2017, 2018 and all of 2019 working on it pretty much. In fact, when I started this stream in 2019, I still wasn't that far into it. Talk to Varen Aquilarius. Varen.
So we've come full circle. I led the original 5 companions on a quest to reclaim the Amulet of Kings. At the time, I told myself it was for the good of all Tamriel. I was wrong, and now all the world suffers from my hubris.
Now we have a chance to make things right.
Perhaps, but I wonder, will history repeat itself, or rewrite itself? In truth, I fear using the Amulet again. Its power is both great and terrible. Destiny can crush us by fulfilling our wishes just as surely as it can by denying them.
Tell me about San Crentor.
It was a holy city in the First Era, founded by Queen Alessia herself. It has since fallen into crumbling ruin. Before its capture, Saitahan hid the Amulet of Kings in the catacombs beneath the city.
Of course, in the catacombs.
It is in the mountains of Colovian, the land of my youth. I have little memory of that time. My exposure to the Elder Scrolls stole much of the man I once was. Speak to Saitahan. He can answer your questions far more accurately than I.
Time has come for us to enter the catacombs of San Crentor. Do not underestimate the dangers that await us. Ages past, San Crentor was a place of light. But I fear that is no longer the case. You must be prepared for anything.
Have you fully recovered from your wounds?
I have been through much, but this body is tougher than the great oaks of Valenwood. I go with neither hope nor fear. It is useless to guess at a future that has yet to be written. You may hope if you wish, my friend. I will not judge.
What's our plan?
My Lord Varen will open the gateway to San Crentor. The amulet lies in a vault protected by powerful magic, ward of Stendar. God of justice and mercy. Also, God of well-earned luck. I thought this not.
I'm sure.
The catacombs contain 2 shrines dedicated to the divines. We must consecrate them in Stendar's name. When that is done, the Ring of Stendar's mercy should open the vault doors.
Let's go. Open the portal, Varen. Let's roll.
The portal is open. Go now. Return with the Amulet.
Yeah. Sai, we really need to talk about you hiding things in catacombs where there's lots of dead bodies for necromancers to control.
This was your first choice?
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Brilliant. Why is it that the people with the most ridiculous ideas are always the ones who are most certain of them?
Shut up,
Shut
Tharn.
up, Tharn.
Shut up, Tharn. That's gonna come to life, isn't it? Mini Marco.
Looking for an amulet, perhaps?
Marco, how did you find this place?
Do you really think I'd allow you to escape the halls of torment if I couldn't track your every move?
Minimarco, stop! You're killing him!
Where is the Amulet of Kings? My master, Molag Bal, demands it.
Your master, please. You would use the amulet to betray Molag Bal.
Fool! When I ascended, you could have been at my right hand, Tharn. Instead, you chose to align yourself with mongrels and imbeciles. Now, you'll die with them.
You won't get away with this. Do you really think you can betray a Daedric prince?
With the Amulet of Kings, all things are possible. Nations will tremble and bow before me. I will be a god!
The Amulet of Kings will never be yours. It is protected by a ward of the Divines.
You mean your ward of Stendar, god of merciful forbearance, patron of gutless, law-abiding dimwits? It won't even slow me down.
Minimarco has been watching every move. We led him right to the amulet.
We must reach the Amulet of the Kings first.
Minimarco may be powerful enough to break through Stendar's ward eventually. If we can get to the shrines quickly and receive Stendar's blessing, we can pass through the ward, but leave it in place. We may not be able to follow for some time.
How do we get to the shrines?
We must make our way to the inner courtyard. From there we can access the chambers where the shrines are located.
Let's go.
Sire, are you well enough to continue?
Have no fear, Snow Lily. I am Redguard. We are like mountain bamboo. Far stronger and more flexible than we might appear.
I find it hilarious that Minimarco...
Whoops, did not mean to cut off his what he was saying.
Through that gate lies the Crypt of Heroes. We can enter if you wish, but it is a foul place where the dead are restless and angry.
Don't we have to enter there? No, that's where we have to go. I've never been through that door. Let's go in there. I'm interested to see what's through this door.
Wandering into a crypt when a necromancer is about? Your curiosity will be your undoing. Rise up, fallen heroes! Kill the intruder!
I don't expect to find anything cool in here, but I find it interesting. I've never been in here before. Yeah, sorry, it was, I didn't realize that Admiral Tharn was going to talk. I thought what Lyra said was the last thing. Nope, can't go that way. Well, I guess there really is nothing back here.
persistent, aren't you?
Front mini Marco.
Do you really think you can keep me from acquiring the
Amulet of Kings is under the protection of Stendar's ward. It will never be yours.
You still don't understand, do you? My plan will succeed because of your ward of Stendar. It will prevent Molag Bal from observing or interfering. By the time the ward is down and the amulet is mine, it will already be too late.
You're insane if you think you can betray the god of schemes.
Naive child. You know nothing. Chimel Adabal, the red diamond at the center of the Amulet of Kings, is the most powerful soul gem ever created. With the amulet in my possession, I will absorb Molag Bal's power, reducing him to an empty husk of ethereal flesh. Then I will trap his essence within the gem. In time, the name Molag Bal will be forgotten. In time, all of Tamriel will bow down before me. Soon, the god of schemes will have a new name. Manimago.
Oh, Varys put a portal right there. That's cool. Or Vanus put a portal right there in case we want to go back.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Take all the time you need. I'll keep watch. If there's anything I can do, just name it.
An enchanting moment. I'll be over here bringing up my lunch.
Talk to Lyris.
You better keep an eye on me. I'm getting ready to punch Tharn again.
Is Sai going to be alright?
Sai Sahan is nothing if not determined. He once told me that achieving victory is like wrestling an ogre. You don't quit when you're tired. You quit when the ogre is tired. You'll see this through. Don't worry.
What about you?
Me? I'll chase Manimarco to the furthest corners of oblivion if I have to. Vengeance is a powerful motivator. And I don't know if you've realized it yet, but under this hardened shell, I'm an optimistic fool who'd take a blade for any one of you.
Did you and Sai ever talk about what happened in the Halls of Torment?
We're two of a kind. Stoic. Isn't that what people call us? Our hearts are connected, but we don't talk about our feelings. We don't even understand them ourselves. Maybe we'll talk about it someday, but today is not that day.
Goodbye.
Set's tears. I thought I could handle this. Marco's sorcery brought back all the pain and doubt I felt inside the halls of torment.
Are you going to be alright?
I've pushed my body much further than this. It is my mind that pains me. Marco filled my head with shattered memories. They're like broken glass. Every beat of my heart, they stab into me.
Take a moment, catch your breath.
That voice, Marco's voice, taunted me over and over in an endless cycle for years on end. He never broke my will. He
Will you be able to make it through this side?
I did not endure years of torture in the halls of torment only to give up now. I subsided. Let us make haste and finish this.
Where do we go from here?
We must consecrate the 2 shrines with Stendar's blessing before the vault can be opened. The first shrine rests in the Dragon Guard tomb. So many of my fallen comrades were interred. We must take care to respect their resting place.
Let's go. I don't want to fight the Dragon Guard if I don't have to, so... Unfortunately, we might have to.
The shrine is on the far side of the room. Quickly, we must find our way up.
Oh, it's this place.
For you, sire. Do you remember your fallen comrades from the Dragon Guard? I've taken the liberty of raising them, and they're quite anxious to see you.
Yours the final memory of the honored dead. I have no wish to disfigure the corpses of my old comrades of the Dragon Guard. We must consecrate the shrine.
Yes, that gate is an illusion, by the way. You have no idea how long it took me to figure... The first time I did this, you have no idea how long it took me to figure out these gates aren't real.
The shrine is on the
I was looking for levers or switches, and there is no lever or switch. The gates are just not actually there. We have Stendar's blessing.
Stendar, God of mercy, charity, and justice. Empower us with your wisdom and vision.
You certainly did a thorough job hiding the amulet, Sai. Couldn't you have just stuffed it in a mattress or something?
The second shrine is in the chamber beyond. There is a trick to reaching it. A puzzle of sorts. I do not recall its solution.
I remember the solution. I think. If not, we can just give it a couple tries until I get it right again.
The altar is on the far side, but to reach it, the drawbridge must be lowered.
There we go. Well, that didn't get it. Guys, I can't do this with you standing right next to the levers. Psych, get out of the way.
I seem to recall that.
Don't look at me. You did it! The bridge is down.
Okay, took me a couple tries, but I finally remembered how to do it.
Kill them! Consecrations. Beseech you to lower your wards and grant us safe passage into the vault of kings.
Corridors, crumbling walls, nauseating smells. This place has all the charm of a Riften brothel. It must feel very much like
a crypt
home.
filled with the rotting corpses of inbred kings and failed statesmen? Must be what it's like at a Tharn family reunion.
It's much more pleasant in the summer months.
Far more pleasant in the summer months.
Will not succeed. The amulet of kings will be mine.
By Stendar's grace and the sword of my father, you will not win.
You're looking the wrong way, Sai.
Soon, you will know the extent of my power and bow before me.
Look at all these
Through the
important
power of
people.
the amulet of kings, I will be transformed. All the nations of Tamriel will bow before me. They will worship me and beg for my mercy. All will know the name of Manimarco as their one true god.
You'll never get away with it, Manimarco. We'll fight you to our last breath.
By means, my old friends. Try and stop me.
Sigh.
There it is. The door to the Vault of Kings.
What do I need to do?
The shrines have been consecrated in Stendar's name. Now you must use the Ring of Stendar's mercy to open the vault doors.
How?
Stand in the casting circle and direct the ring of the doors to lift the ward. Doors should open wide.
I'm ready.
Look, the amulet. I can see it from here.
Oh yeah, he's a boss. He's a real boss too.
You are nothing. I am Manimarco.
Keep Manimarco occupied. I'll close the
Minions, arise! Obey me!
I will hold them in the portal. Focus on Manimarco.
Tired of his games. Really think that death can stop the most powerful necromancer Tamriel has ever known?
Man, thinks highly of himself, doesn't he?
My first step towards true immortality. Now witness my true power! Watch as I rise up from the grave and ascend to godhood!
Worm! You think you can betray the Lord of brutality and domination without consequence?
Oh dear.
You will pay for your arrogance. You will writhe in agony for the rest of eternity. Your tortured screams will echo throughout oblivion to serve as a warning to others.
Can't say he didn't have it coming. The Amulet of Kings.
Everything Manimarco did was designed to pit us against each other. We can't let that happen. Look what we can accomplish when we work together.
How uncharacteristically optimistic of you, Titan. I may have that embroidered on a pin.
The Divines gave you a nose for a reason, Tharn. So you can keep your mouth shut and still keep breathing.
Well played.
Let's go.
It is done. The Amulet of Kings is ours once again. Manimarco will pay dearly for the rest of eternity. One cannot out-scheme the god of schemes without paying a heavy price. I cannot imagine the torment that awaits him. Sahan must rest, as must we all. We can sleep a little easier knowing the King of Worms has been defeated, but we cannot rest too long. Molag Bal is still a great threat, and the plane meld must be stopped, or this will all be for naught. I've not forgotten, Bester. It is another piece of the puzzle. We shall address it in due time. But for now, let us rest and recover. As always, I will contact you soon. Walk in the light, Bester.
Complete quest. The complete shadows of Sangor Tour.
I can't believe there's still more to do. But whatever the future holds, come oblivion or high water, the 5 companions will face it together.
That's right. We always work together.
The Amulet of Kings is in our possession. The traitor Manamarco has been defeated. We are not yet finished. The blessings of Akatosh must be restored if Nirn is to remain safe. But tonight, we rest.
What do you say, Tharn? Where's Tharn? Tharn! Oh, there he is.
I know what you're thinking, Weston. You want to thank me for my noble and heroic effort in helping you defeat that treacherous worm, Menenarca. No need to laud me, though. The world already knows of my brilliance, but you're welcome nonetheless.
He's so full of himself. Oh well, I'll head out for the moment. I'm sure he'll be calling me back in just a second. Cadwell! I don't know where Cadwell is. I'm gonna ride towards Devin's watch, because they usually call me by the time I get to the way shrine. Started Council of the 5 Companions. And go to the Harborage. I like that the Harborage is a solo location, so it keeps other people from getting in your way. Cadwell.
Welcome back, Vestige. News of Manamarco's demise spreads far and wide. Like worms, his followers burrow deep into the earth to escape the searing light of the coming dawn.
Why have you summoned me, Varen?
As ever, straight to the point. You've done the impossible. The King of Worms has been consumed by the wrath of Morlog Baal. The power of his worm cult is broken forever.
Molag Bal is still a threat, and I haven't found my soul.
That is the grim truth of the matter. But the Amulet of Kings is in our possession, and there is still much to do. In my sleep, I hear his tormented screams, and Morlog Baal forces visions of his eternal torture into my mind. exactly what I see.
Show me these visions.
Behold the fate of the King of Worms.
Please, no more! It was a misunderstanding, Great One! Let me serve you! Let me prove my loyalty! No more, I beg of you!
Marco's torment will be endless. The god of schemes will use him to set an example. All who follow him will know you cannot hope to betray the greatest of betrayals. I cannot help but pity him, despite all he has done. But this is not why you were called here, Vestige. Come, Caesar will speak with you first.
The greatest of the Sword Saints, Devon, tells us that destiny is a chain, forged one link at a time. Our chain is nearly complete. There is but one link remaining.
What is that link?
It is you, my friend. You are the link. I will not bore you with effusive praise, but stated plainly, you are a great warrior and a trusted friend. We would like to extend you an offer.
An offer? What offer?
When Emperor Varen first brought the 5 companions together, he did so in the hope of creating a Tamriel where all men could live freely and safely beneath one banner.
Go on.
The 5 companions failed, betrayed from within by one of our own, the Worm King Menimarco. All that came after was the result of one man's treachery. Now 4 of the 5 are reunited to right that great wrong, but destiny requires a 5th.
What are you suggesting?
We want you to join us as our 5th member. You were the champion we should have had with us back then. Don't look so grave. This is largely symbolic. Please, you were an old soldier.
And I'm gonna make this choice on my own, Joe, because I do enjoy being a member of the 5 companions. It just makes things easier later on for role-playing purposes. So I would be honored to join you as the last member of the 5 companions.
My lord, with your permission.
You needn't call me that anymore, Caesar. We are equals now.
All those years ago, we fought beneath our lord's banner to free the Empire from the Longhouse Emperors. We did so with a dream of freedom and peace in mind. Not just for the Empire, but for all of Tamriel. Together, we forged a fellowship stronger than any blade. Only to see it shattered upon the rocks of deceit by one of our own. That fellowship is no more. Yet we 4 have assembled here, united by a single purpose. It is not vengeance that drives us, but truth and loyalty and justice. I, Caesar, steward of the Abbey of Blades, call for the 5 companions to be reforged this day by the light of Stendar and the heart of Lorcan. May our blade of fellowship be forged anew. May the Vestige, our mutual friend and ally, become its tip. And we may thrust it straight into the heart of a Daedric prince.
Caesar is right. You are the member that we should have had all those years ago.
It is as the scrolls foretold. The soulless one will become the brightest of 5 stars, and they shall guide us to the coming dawn.
Oh, please, you melodramatic sots. Fine, fine. If seeing one of your foolish prophecies come true will help to ensure the safety of the Empire, I'll play along.
Stand united once more. The 5 companions are reforged, and together we will strike down the god of schemes.
I'm sorry, the demonic chicken is pecking your
I have
leg.
a few things I want to say before you go.
Yes, Laris.
It's been a long road, hasn't it? My father used to say that if you avoid all of life's abrasions, you'll never be polished enough to shine. It must be pretty damn shiny by now. I've been thinking about our adventures and the hardships we've faced together. We're in the last leg of this journey, aren't we? I don't regret any of it, but it occurs occurs to me that we haven't had much of a chance to talk as friends. Where do you see yourself going after all of this is over? I mean, assuming we survive, get your soul back, and stop Moloch Ball.
There's a whole world to explore. I want to see what's out there.
Traveling is a humbling experience. You see firsthand what a small place you occupy in the world. Funny thing is, the farther you go, the harder it is to return. But when you do, if you do, you get to see the place you came from with new eyes.
What about you?
Me? I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to Skyrim and settle down. Squeeze out a few whelps. Maybe raise sheep or grow cabbages.
Are you serious?
No. Can you imagine it? Lyra's Titanborn, shepherd, farmer, housewife. I need to be out in the wind and wild. And if I ever find my life mate, he'll feel the same way. My turn. What's your one regret about all we've been through?
The deaths of so many people.
You never get used to it. My father, he'll die over and over again for the rest of my life. Grief doesn't go away. You just learn to live with it. But I can live my life with his daring and spirit and joy. That way he'll never die. Not really.
What about you?
Oh, lots of things. Friends lost, missed opportunities, failed endeavors. Maybe the best we can hope for is to end up with the right regrets. I do regret not taking the time to get to know the people I fought with. I hope to change that.
What else is on your mind?
One last thing. You like mead?
Sure.
I knew I liked you. So, let's toast. To Moloch Ball, that ugly skeever. May his privates be infected with brown rot fever. May our course be true and our hearts be brave, as we march into Cold Harbor to spit on his grave.
I'll drink to that.
Let's not forget the struggles that got us to this point. We're almost home. We just have a bit further to fight.
Are you all insane? You do realize what we need to do, right? We have to fight a Daedric prince. Amulet or no, this is going to mean more death. Vestige, come here. I'll tell you what they're afraid to mention. Getting all chummy with Titanborn? I enjoy the company of clever, well-informed people. You really should try it sometime. So, you felled the great Manimarco. Well played. You've done the Empire a great service.
That's not why I did it.
The farmer doesn't thank the cow when it voids itself on the field, but it still makes the crops grow taller.
Is that your way of thanking me?
I suppose it is. But that wasn't the reason for this heartwarming reunion. Varen and I have spoken at length since you recovered the amulet, and have determined our final course of action. Moloch Bal remains a threat, and Tamriel is still in grave danger.
What did you have in mind?
First, the plane meld must be stopped. Even now, forces gather and plan an assault on Oblivion itself. You must join them.
What then?
Then, and only then, can you take the fight to Moloch Bal himself, to restore protection to Nirn and reclaim your soul.
Is it even possible to defeat Moloch Bal?
I know more about the Daedra than any man or mer alive. For good or ill, my family has always kept ties with the forces of Oblivion, and this much I know. One cannot kill a Daedric prince. But we have the Amulet of Kings.
Go on.
With the amulet in our possession, we may be able to wound him severely, and in the process force him to relinquish every last soul he has stolen, including your own. This is where your condition works to your benefit.
How?
The ritual we performed with the Amulet of Kings caused the soul burst and damaged the veil between worlds. If the damage is to be repaired, I must attempt the ritual again, this time with you.
Won't that just cause another soul burst?
Only if we use it here on Nirn. But if we were to travel to Coldham, we might be able to harness its power, imbue you with divine agency enough to challenge the Daedric Prince. But there is a price.
There always is.
Calling upon the power of the amulet in this manner will consume someone's soul, utterly. One cannot channel the power of the gods without paying such a price. Unfortunately, you don't have a soul to consume, and I am needed to perform the ritual.
Someone has to die?
More specifically, one of our 3 companions. I suspect that's why they're so nauseatingly over-appreciative and fawning.
No, the price is too high.
Of course it is. The fact of the matter stands, however. One of the 5 will need to give their life to fuel this attack, when the time comes.
So you said before the vestige arrived. And I've already thought it over. I'll do it.
Snow Lily, no. You should not need to give your life this way. This is my duty. Penance for my numerous failures. This is my chance to make things right.
The scroll said nothing at this moment, and so I'm not bound to their dictates. Vestige, I ask that you let me do this one thing. All that has happened was because of my hubris. I shall be the one.
Sire, you've done enough. This was Manimarco's doing, not yours.
As the one who will fight the Daedric Prince, the Vestige should decide.
I don't see you leaping to volunteer, Thorn. Saving your own backside again.
Hard as it may be, Lyris, don't be an idiot. I'm the only one who knows the ritual, and we don't have time to teach anyone else.
That's enough. It won't be decided here and now. Vestige, come here.
Actually, I want you, Joe, to give a thought about it. One of these 3 people has to die. Lyris Titanborn, Saisahan, or Varys Aquilarian. Now, I'm actually kind of interested because these 2 are actually prominent in 2 of the other chapters. I wonder what happens if you sacrifice one of them and then go do the chapter. Like, do they get brought back or something? I'm not really sure. So, kind of wanted to test that out, but haven't gotten around to testing it out yet. So, if you want to help me test it out, we can pick one of these 2. If not, we can go the safe route, sacrifice Baron Aquilarius, which is what I did in my original playthrough. But I'll probably leave that up to some people in the stream, whoever's in the stream at the time when the choice is made, or I don't know. We'll see what happens and see what people want to do. Let's talk to Baron.
It appears we have come full circle, Vestige.
Does one of you truly have to die?
That millions of others may live, yes. Do not be troubled. Any one of us would gladly make such a sacrifice.
But first, the plane meld must be stopped.
As Tharn has said, there are already plans in motion to infiltrate Cold Harbor. You must be part of them. The chains that anchor us to oblivion draw us ever closer. They must be severed once and for all.
I'll find a way.
When the plane meld has been thwarted and the dust has settled, the 5 companions will gather one last time to face our destinies. The god of schemes must be stopped, Vestige. That is the only thing that matters now.
Complete quest. That's the last of the main quest for now. There's one more, but we can't get to it yet. Oh, I have 9 skill points. And I've maxed out all of my increases the duration for 2 seconds. Ooh! I have the storm or elemental rage. Damage goes up. By quite a bit, actually. Yeah, by like 1,400. Oof. Yeah, Varen is the oldest. I'm going to take Eye of the Storm for now. I can always switch it back later if I decide to take something else. But I got some more of this to do. I'm going to go through and pick which of these things I want. Ooh, actually that's really helpful. And I'm going to do some setup and try to figure out how to get the next Mage Guild quest going, which is the last one. I may have to do some lore book grinding, so I will either do that off screen or I'll do that in person. So we'll see what we're going to do. So Anyways, thank you for watching, Joe, and I hope to see you the next time we play this game, which will hopefully be tomorrow after Dark Rising, or I don't know. I might do another stream tonight after Sandbox. We'll have to wait and see. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.